drifts. This ain't no Honda.
Hey guys, Adrenaline Junkie here. Got a new project. The channel's gonna be going through some kind of mix-up because mostly I've been focused on off-road content, but as a lot of you guys know that have been watching me for a while, I'm into a lot more than just trail riding, off-roading, side-by-sides. Been into racing cars for just about as long as I've been into the off-road world. For those of you who haven't seen this thing yet, I'm gonna unveil this on the channel too. This is my big turbo TDI. She rolls coal, she's camo, so you can't see her coming. It's also a hybrid. Last weekend, me and the boys went out in our community drift car. Me and 3 other friends built an E46 BMW as kind of like a drift missile, low budget build to see how we like it, see how we do, get a bit of training under our belts, and it was just amazing. I've always wanted to drift. I've always wanted a drift car. I started building my Datsun a while ago as a drift car, but figured it would be a good idea to get into something more basic before I have a high horsepower, high budget kind of drift monster. So here we have it. This is a 2002, I think, or 2001, actually, BMW E46. This is a 330CI. It's been rebranded to 335CI. The rare 335CI, only one exists, it's right here. Lou bought it at like 3 in the morning for $550 with a 3-liter straight 6 in it, so it should have loads of power. But this thing is beat to crap. It's disgusting. It's gross. The interior looks like there was 6 cats and a homeless guy living in it. It is nasty. It is duct taped. The headliner is like peeling off. Ew. It's nasty. Nothing works. Luckily, the entire interior is gonna come out because don't need an interior for a drift missile. It's pretty rough on the outside too, bit of rust here. Ooh, look at that nice fender. Oh, weight reduction. Look at that, that's great. Who knows what kind of fix that was. The hood doesn't really open. The reflector here is missing. The bumper is all like epoxy. Like, man, just the way this car was fixed, I mean, I would have left it broken because the fixes look worse than if you just left it broken. Tells you how poorly maintained this vehicle was. Someone did not give a crap about this car for years. Look at that air filter, gross. Everything about this car is messed up. Look at these lights. What the F? Whoa. Oops, put that back there, yeah. Oh. Yeah, we don't need that. Trunk doesn't really close well. Dead body. Oh. Pine cones, broken glass, and sand. An essential you need to keep in your trunk. I think this is owned by like a drug dealer or something. Oh, what do you know? Ammo. Looks like a 22 or something. Cool. Wonder if I'll find the gun it goes with. Crappy body, crappy interior, blown suspension, blown everything else. You silly? I'm still gonna send it. But just in case the 330 isn't good enough, what do you know? I bought a 325 as well. I saw the ad for this and I went and got it right away with my trailer. I couldn't believe it. I picked it up in Toronto, Ontario. This thing is mint, absolutely mint. I paid $500 for it. All it needs is a water pump and a fuel pump. And it's already got the new fuel pump. It runs fine. It just, supposedly the owner told me at higher RPM, sometimes it stutters. So it's probably just the fuel pump. He's got a whole new sending unit and everything ready in the back. He included with it. And it just needs a $100 water pump basically. The body is pretty good. It's got no rust on it at all. It's from BC. The interior is mint. It's got a little tear in the seat there, in the front driver's seat, but my buddy's got a mint seat, so I'm gonna put that in. I'm actually gonna flip this car. I can probably get $2,500 to $3,000 for this car if I'm lucky this time of year. So basically, with that being said, I'm gonna flip this and use it to fund my drift missile build. Everyone I talk to is like, yo, that's way too nice for a drift missile. So we got a 325i here. It's mint, there's no rust anywhere. There's a couple little dents on it, but I mean, hey, it's almost 20 years old. But it's in immaculate condition. In comparison to that black thing, it is like 9 out of 10. And the black thing is like a 2 out of 10. So let's get this baby fired up. It burns so much oil. I wasn't kidding, guys. She burns a lot of oil. I I don't know if this engine is even salvageable. I'm hoping it's like the typical BMW issue where the PCV system is just foobarred beyond like everything. And if we get rid of the PCV and put a catch can on it, it'll stop burning oil. It's like as bad as it could be, which is what makes it drift missile status. I'm gonna do a compression test on it first, and the compression test will let me know whether or not it's even worth digging into this thing. If the engine has good compression, we're gonna send it.
RVR にオープンギア誕生。トップレスって気持ちいい。スポーツギアも好評。ますます楽しい三菱 RVR。